Hi, in this section, we will discuss about pronouns. In our previous section, we had discussed regarding to nouns. Now, we are going with pronouns. First of all, we will discuss what are different, what is meant by a pronoun and what are the different pronouns we have. This we will discuss right now. And coming to the pronouns point of view, pronouns are words. These are words which are used to replace a noun. To replace a noun that is called as pronoun. Simply, pronoun is the replacement of a noun. Replacement of a noun. Here, pronouns are mainly used to avoid to avoid repetition repetition in writing repetition in writing. That means simply these pronouns are used in repetition in writing. That is the main use of this pronoun. Simply, pronoun is nothing but it is replace of a noun. Replace the noun, and to avoid repetition in writing. Then and these pronouns can do everything that nouns can do. These pronouns can do everything that nouns can do. We know these are also replacement words. These pronouns are also called as replacement replacement words. Those are called as pronouns, replacement words. And a pronoun is typically used to refer to a speaker or to the people or things. These pronouns are typically used to refer to a speaker or to the people or things. These are the importance of the pronouns. These are referred to a speaker or people or things. That is the main existence. And the most commonly used pronouns are the most commonly used pronouns are one is personal pronoun, personal pronouns. Second one is possessive pronouns, possessive pronouns. And third one is reflective pronouns, reflective pronouns. These are the three main types of pronouns. One is personal pronoun, second one is possessive pronouns, third one is reflective pronouns. Now we will discuss these three individually. First one belongs to personal pronouns. Here it is, personal pronouns. While coming to the personal pronouns, simply these are words which are used as a simple substitute. Simple substitute, simple substitute for nouns. These are called as personal pronouns. Simply, personal pronouns are words which are used as a simple substitute for nouns. They are used in place of person, person or people, people we are talking about. We are talking about. Simply, personal pronouns is simple substitute for nouns. These are used in place of a person, person or people we are talking about. That means if we are talking about a particular person, instead of that person point of view, we are using here pronouns. Mainly, we're having pronouns like I, me, you. These are the different types of different pronouns. You, he, him, she, her, it, we, us, they, them. These are the simple personal pronouns. When the person want to discuss about himself, then we can use I or me. I or me. If the person want to discuss about another person, then they can use you or he or him. If the opposite person is a lady, then we should use their she or her. If it is an equipment, then it is it. If number of peoples are there along with us, then we can use their we and us. And if we not included with that, then you can there then them. These are the different types of personal pronouns. Personal pronouns. And while coming to the second one, that is possessive pronoun. Possessive pronoun. Possessive pronouns. These possessive pronouns are used to show possession or ownership of someone. That is simply ownership of someone. Ownership of someone or something or something. That is the purpose of this possessive pronoun. These possessive pronouns are used to show ownership of someone or something. They are not written with adjectives. So these are, that means the personal possessive pronouns are simply mine, mine, ours, yours, his, hers, theirs, his. These are all simply possessive pronouns. Possessive pronouns. For example, for example, if it is having that the dress is hers, the dress is hers. Example point of view. That means that will indicate that if that dress belongs to her, that means the owner of the dress is her. So we can say that the dress is hers. And In mine point of view, an example, this book is old, but mine is new. That means I consist that book, so my book is new. This cat is theirs. This cat is theirs. For example, if the cat is other person's, then this cat is theirs. And the new car is ours. New car is ours. When we represent our point of view, the new car is ours. Like this, we can use that possessive pronouns. These are the first two kinds. And the third one is here, reflective pronoun. Reflective, reflexive pronoun. Reflexive pronouns. These reflexive pronouns are used when a person or thing refers to the same person or thing. That is called as reflexive pronouns. A person or thing refers to the same person or thing. That is called as reflexive pronouns. Reflexive pronouns. And generally, these reflexive pronouns ends with ends with self. Self. If it is a singular value, or it is a plural, these will be selves. This is the point. Simply, these reflective pronouns refers a person or thing. A person or thing refers to the same person or thing. That is called as reflexive pronouns. And while coming to reflexive pronouns point of view, we're having here simply myself. Myself is the one, and yourself, or himself or herself. It is singular point of view. When we come plural, ourselves, 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 yourselves, themselves, itself, like that. Like that, these are the reflective pronouns that we are using daily in our lives. Daily in our lives. When it is represents a single person, that is called as myself. Myself. When the person is reflecting other person, yourself or himself or herself, like that. Ourself mean when a group of persons, ourself themselves. Like this, we're having here reflective pronouns. Reflective pronouns. Just we will see one sentence on this reflective pronoun. Yes, here I looked at myself in the mirror. Here, myself is the reflective pronouns. Reflective pronouns. Next, one more example here. He bought. He bought a car for himself. Himself. Here, himself is the reflective pronouns. Reflective pronouns. And one more example. They prepared themselves. Yeah, they so themselves for exams. Here they is there, so we have to use themselves. Here I is here, so myself. He, himself. If it is present there, she is there, herself. Like that, we had to use all these parameters. And now I will show to you that how to use those different existences in the case of personal pronouns, possessive pronouns, and reflective pronouns point of view. Now look at here, a comparison table. That means how the particular words will becomes for every nouns. Here is a number, that means it will be represent either singular or plural. A person, that means first person, second person, third person. And in case of personal pronouns point of view, having two forms, and it is a possessive pronoun, and the next one is reflective pronoun. How simply we will see here. First, I'm going with singular. Singular point of view. A person, if a person is a first person, then in the personal pronoun point of view, we had to use I. It is first person, I. In second points, from two point of view, we had to use me. And the possessive pronouns for these two is mine. And the reflective pronoun can be used as myself. That is first person point of view. When singular point of view, first person point of view, it will be seems like this. When it comes under second person singular and second person point of view, it will represents you. That means when a person calls to another person, you. And form 2 can be also you. And this possessive will be used as yours. And reflective can be yourself. Like this we have second person point of view. When it comes to third person, that means when we represent the same pronouns for third person point of view, it will be used as simply third person. Here we have three kinds of categories again. That means if the third person may be he or she or it, that is form 1, that means he, we may call he, or else she, or else it. Like this we may call these three. In form 2, he can be given him. And The possessive pronouns for this his is he is his, and here it is himself. Himself is the reflective pronoun. Reflective pronoun. It's regarding to the third person point of view. She. She can be given in the second form point of view, her. In some cases, she, and we can use also her. And here, possessive pronoun is hers. Hers. And it is herself. Herself. And the next one is here, it. It can be used as it. There is no possessive pronoun for it. And it will be itself. Itself is the reflective pronoun. Like this, we're having three kinds. Three kinds. It is up to this one singular point of view. Singular. When we seen here, all these things will becomes only self. Self reflective pronouns point of view. When it will be go for plural, then we will get their cells. Cells. Look at here. I will show to you. And when come to the plural, plural, again here also first, second, third. That means first, second, third. 3 points I'm representing. In the first, form 1 personal, that means plural. Here we have we, that means we have to include I and others, so we. In the form 2 we can also use us, I and others, us. And here it is ours, and it is ourselves, ourselves. It is first kind of approach. And second means a person who is intending to others. That means again here also you, again you, and here also yours, and here is yourselves, yourselves. It is second person representation point of view. When we go for third person representation point of view, it will be like this. Third person is number of persons are there, so they. It can be also read them, and it is theirs, and it is themselves. Like this, we can represent it in terms of singular and plural. This is the chart for uh, pronouns point of view, how we can pronounce in our regular lives. It is very very important chart we have to use in our daily lives also.